Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen there was no love in his heart. And as punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people, waking up to say bonjour,
Bonjour!
bonjour.
Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to today?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk
That's
and an
nice.
ogre.
Marie, the baguettes, hurry up.
Look, there she goes, the girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never part of any crowd.
Cause her head's up in some cloud.
No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour,
Good day.
how is your family?
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your wife?
I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I've borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's
But
yours.
sir,
I insist.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
With a dreamy, far-off look,
And her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us.
I got it! Wow, you don't miss a shark, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. Don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute.
Bonjour,
Pardon.
good day. You call this babe?
What's coffee grapes?
Some tea? Excuse me. I'll get the name. Please let me through.
Bread, it's stale.
Helen's mistaken.
It must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look, there she goes, a girl who's strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle.
It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me, Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. What do you say you and me take a walk over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine. Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa!
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go out into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just get me a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. It's dark and spooky, and there's bugs and spiders and lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. If that isn't the most stubbornest piece of... Ow!
Papa!
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we'd better get cracking. This thing's not going to fix itself. Now let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher? So, tell me, Belle, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Where did you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that Well, people talk.
They talk about me too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you should take my word. You are unique, crème de la crème. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention, shows the world out there one day just what we've got.
No matter what.
Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate,
That every daughter's great.
you are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him.
And quite rightly.
No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change. You're
all I've got. No matter what. Now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
You go get the logs. All right. Stand back. Here we go.
It works.
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it. You really did it. You'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you've read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is provided I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Drat. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Wolves! Stay back! Back! Help! Someone help me! Get back! Help! Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone here?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I've lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, poor fellow. Codsworth have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
I heard that. I know there's someone here, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello?
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock, and you're talking?
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Codsworth, I'm surprised at you. Well, your manners.
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, if you just... Stop that. Stop it, I say. Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Maybe it's some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a talking...
Bless you.
Oh, you chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, I forbid it, Lumiere. As head of this household, I demand that you stop right there. Oh, not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I am not seeing this.
Whoa, la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here, and...
Coming through! How would you like a nice cup of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night. No tea.
Oh, Cogsworth. There you are, sir.
This is just what I need.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Figures.
Care for blankets, monsieur? I just love older men.
Babette, you're always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not gonna work this time.
Me? What about you? With Simone?
Jacques.
Michel?
Pierre.
Veronique?
Oh, Veronique.
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger
Oh,
in?
calm yourself, Codsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No. Remain calm. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere is right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here.
Master, let me explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh,
lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
Oh no, I wasn't.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvouses, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Always.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle! Oh, Belle! Anyone home? Hello? Hello?
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have.
Oh, don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day that your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty! You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified.
So unwettable.
That you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7 of them.
Dogs?
No, Belle. Strapping boys. Like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be a perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. All's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, but when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes, or is it, oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So, how'd it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that!
Well, gee. If she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance. Get out of my way!
Move!
Stay! Let go! Get out!
No,
you
Gaston.
don't! He's mine! He's mine!
He's mine!
Is he gone? Ugh. Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I wanted adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle! Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scar?
This? In the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
This belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No!
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
Then he's still out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Not the woods again.
Oh, don't you see? Something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea at the master's chair.
I was just trying to be hospitable.
Oh, rubbish.
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity, huh? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You were always inseparable, but every day you became just a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more tick-tock.
Oh, please spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others, huh? You saw what happened to Michelle.
She was always too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
Oh, vanity.
Yes, little jaws, a mirror of the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him, he's not too bright, dumb as a...
Dumb as a brick?
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen, behind the stove. And you know Glum, the houseboy, huh?
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I've never liked him. He was always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we're not very far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but Anzui's not responsible too for making him the way he is.
Well, I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I only hope there's something left of me if the master ever does break the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course. I can see it's a girl.
Huh? It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Now, Lumiere, let me do all the talking. As head of the household, a word, just a word. That's all I'm asking for.
You're not going to believe what I just saw. Not in a million billion years. Not in a million trillion billion million thousand years.
Yes, dear.
No, really. This is the greatest thing. It's the thing that everybody's been waiting for. Well, since I don't know when.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a girl in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason. Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There is a girl in the castle.
See, I told ya. And she's really pretty too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one! The girl we've been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Can you believe it, Cogsworth, after all these years? So happy.
Stop that.
We should tell the others, no?
Yes. No. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle? Is that you?
Oh, Papa!
Belle, how did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. We have to get
Belle,
you out
you
of
must
here.
leave this place.
I won't leave here without you. Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You have to go now.
I won't go, Papa. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of the castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No! Wait! Forgive me. Please, let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home, uninvited. And now he'll suffer the consequences.
No, please! I'll do anything.
No! There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please!
I said there's nothing you can do!
Take me instead.
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Hell, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Forever?
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait. Step into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
Papa!
No, I'm begging you. Please spare my daughter. Spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
No, not yet. Wait! Please, Papa!
Let her go. Let her go. Belle!
Master, please. Sister girl's going to be with us for quite some time. You may want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But
Do you want to stay in that dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You are free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's
West?
forbidden! You are never to set foot in there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. Is this home? Is this what I must learn to believe in? Try to find something good in this tragic place, just in case I should stay here forever, held in this empty space. Oh, but that won't be easy. I know the reason why. My heart's far, far away. Home's a lie. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I've complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. No, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free. Oh, who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear. I thought you might like some tea.
Oh, come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Oh, Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
It is, but here we are. Well, now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Well, this is nice, but How would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh dear. Ah, yes. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The King himself was there. Of course, sire, I wouldn't have a prayer of fitting into it now. Take it. Go on, take it.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess everything's just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm just gonna miss my papa so much.
Oh, cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
She thinks she is. The girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I could bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston's, for there's no man in town half as manly. Perfect up your paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
No one's been like Gaston, or king like Gaston.
No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy like Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip-hips.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all drips.
No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. Ah, please!
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a budge. Ooh.
Wow! My, what a guy like Gaston.
was tromping around wearing boots like Gaston!
I use atlas in all of my decorating.
What a guy!
What a guy!
Gaston! Drinks on the foo!
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Maurice!
I need your help, please. He's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Who?
Belle, we have to go now. There's no time to lose.
Whoa! Slow down there, old man. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast.
Liar.
Was it a big beast?
Huge.
With a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly.
And pale yellow eyes?
Yes, yes.
And sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes, yes. Will you help me? Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, get him out of here.
All right, then. I'll go back there and I'll get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice.
He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Lefou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime?
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then we...
No, would she?
Yes!
Now I get it!
Let's go!
No one plots like Gaston.
Cheap shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston. Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready yet, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Yes? Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It appears to be a wangling handler sorts.
Well, get it off of me!
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax. How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you're not alone.
We all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken, and we're all human again by midnight.
Yeah, it's not that simple. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And I'm... Oh, well, look at me!
Well, he has a point.
Shh. Master, you must help her to see past all of that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself a bit more presentable. Now, let's see. Stand up straight and try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shallow with compliments.
But be sincere. And above all...
What?
You must control your temper.
Well?
What?
Where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. Well, actually, she's in the process of circumstances being as they are. She's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
Stay where you are. Lumiere, stand aside. I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you I'm not hungry.
Oh, dear.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Ugh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, what did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude, is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair!
No, Master! That may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Oh, dear.
And why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner!
So, you admit you're being a bully?
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful,
For
beautiful, beautiful.
last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Oh, Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
Oh, what were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
So it appears.
Well, what would you two have us do? Give up? I can't give up. I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these holes again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lumiere, stand watch at the door, and if there's the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oi, mon capitaine.
I ask nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
And why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
There's no use. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless, wrong decision. And then that witch was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and division. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? Oh no! What did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Oh. Oh, Babette, you are so wonderful. Oh, baby.
Lumia, oh Lumia.
I'm a man. Oh, come to me, my little flop.
It's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. It's this horrible spell.
Oh, Shelley, you cut me, Susie Wick. Do you think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you, huh? No, you really tickle my fancy.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh, yes.
No. I've been burnt by you before.
Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts and sing you an aria while you wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
What about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
Well, I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word.
I believe you're right.
You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household.
Oh, the girl, she's gone. I swear, my eyes never left her. Oh.
This is Lumiere.
Oh, enchanted, mademoiselle.
Stop it! Stop that! If there is anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth.
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let that poor child go hungry.
Fine. A glass of water and a crust of bread, then.
Cogsworth, I'm surprised at you. She's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel more welcome here.
All right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Oh, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Monsieur, mademoiselle, it's with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put a service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, silly, and we'll provide the rest. Something's sure hot does, while we only live to serve. Try the grey stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, me sisters France, and the Tina here is near the second best. The one in Faux Germain, you Take a glance in, then you'll be our guest. We our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding flambé.
We'll prepare and serve a flair, a culinary cabaret. You're alone, you're scared, but the banquets are prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, rather flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Come on and lift your glass, you won your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us say for your entree, we've an array, may we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, when the fruit comes loop de loop. It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the china. Singing pork, dancing veal, what an entertaining meal. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout a card and send us out for more, so be our guest.
Be our guest.
Be our guest.
Sakes alive, we'll all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my tea, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that the spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed.
We've got a lot to do.
Is it one lump or two? For you, our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Life is so unnerving, but a serving who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use the skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, flat and lazy, you are teen, oopsie daisy. Bad.
Come to me, my little spark.
No!
Lumiere, this time you've gone too far. This is shameless. Shameless. Ah!
Hey!
Hello?
Hi!
And now, for your continued dining pleasure, napkins on your plate.
for dinner. It was delicious.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Well done. Oh, my goodness. Look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I kind of figured it out for myself. I'd like to look around, if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
Wait a minute. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. We can't have you-know-who going around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this castle.
Well, actually I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceiling, complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amidst the nymphs and centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Oh, Belle. Belle?
Now, if you will not the unusual inverted archways, you will see that this is yet another example of the late neoclassical Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the high-flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. Oh, I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing at all in any interest in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea.
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
Oh, with books.
Oh, yes. Scads of books. Mountains of books, forests of books, cloudbursts, swamps of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could ever be able to read in a lifetime.
Books on every subject by every author who ever set pen to paper.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I was just...
I told you never to come here!
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
No!
You had no right to be there! No right! Oh, no!
Don't touch me!
No, I...
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness, and from my tortured shape no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and made her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. Can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. I could have loved her, and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be